I see people taking the rope and pulling in on the rope. Okay, don't do that. If you're having to pull yourself into the wave, your foot placement or your weight displacement is probably not right. And we're going to talk about weight displacement, but first, hello everyone, Shaun Murray out here, and we're going to do some wake surfing tips today. And one of the things that people sometimes have a hard time with is getting rid of the rope for the first time. So whether that is you, or I actually encourage you to watch this so you can potentially help some other people, I find these tips really go a long ways. If you guys are looking for a good all-around board, the no-brainer, it's a little bit of a hybrid between surf and skim. It's called the Hyperlite Broadcast. A link in the description below. Great all-around board, really durable. You can beat this thing up, not worry about it. Run with 3 fins. Today I'm running just 1 center fin. This is a great all-around board and really cost-effective, which is nice. So the first thing is getting your foot placement right. Whatever board you're on, I tend to see people have their back foot too far forward. You can do that, but you'll actually get a little bit better board control. So I put my back foot all the way up against this kick tail right here. So somewhere near the rear of the board is going to give you a lot better drive when you want to start finally getting a little bit more control on the board. While we're at it, CGA, wear your CGA vest. Of course, you want to get the Jet Pilot Murray. I think these are actually sold out, but we should have a new one hitting the market soon. But yes, you can find these. It's Jet Pilot Murray vest. I got my daughter. She likes cactus, so they let me throw in some fun stuff like that. I digress. Getting your feet in the right spot. We're going to refer to this, the line that goes straight up through the middle of the board, your center line. People, when they get up, they do the slap start a lot of times. That's where you put your heel here and it goes into your foot. That's a great way to start. But then you need to inchworm your foot at least to the center line. But here's one of the biggest tricks to staying in the wave and being able to throw the rope is actually take your front foot and move it past the center line. Scoot your front foot almost to the edge, not like all the way over here, but since that you're standing on a wave, and this is going to be something new for you, the wave is like this, and if you're standing in the middle of the board, you might find yourself going down the wave. So standing on that toe side edge will allow you to stay in the wave a little bit better. So that's the first tip. Foot placement, back foot here, inchworm your foot at least past the center line, and that's going to help you stand on that toe side edge a little bit more. Board terminology, tail, tip. Toe side edge is the edge your toes are facing. Heel side edge is where your heels are facing. So foot placement is key. The other thing is stop doing so much with the handle, okay? I see people taking the rope and pulling in on the rope. Okay, don't do that. If you're having to pull yourself into the wave, your foot placement or your weight displacement is probably not right. And we're going to talk about weight displacement, but first, don't pull up on the rope. Hang on to the handle and learn how to use your gas pedal and your brake. What is your gas pedal and your brake? Well, that is your weight displacement on your feet. So the way that you do that is you want to think about how you are standing on the board. So foot placement, getting your back foot in the right spot. Yeah, this is my little dislocated piggy toe. Got to keep her attached. Your front foot is a little bit closer to the edge, so you move it over here. And when you find yourself going too slow, meaning you're not in the push of the wave, you can actually straighten out your front leg. That takes weight off of it. Or bend your front leg to accelerate. Your front foot is your gas pedal. Your back foot is your brake. Okay, so what you can do is, I'll see people trying to get their weight forward with their chest. But look at this, I still have same equal weight. I can even go super chest heavy and still not even have that much weight on my front foot. So you can generally keep your chest up, but you want to think flex your front ankle, drive your knee into your big toe, and with that you'll actually find that your front foot gets a lot more weight. If you find yourself going too fast, get on your back foot. You want to start anticipating this. It's a little bit like a balance board if you've ever been on one, is you need to be a little bit ahead of the game. So if you find yourself shooting forward, quickly get on your back foot. Find yourself going too slow, front foot. Remember, it's more flexing the ankle than moving your chest. Another thing that you can do is line up your shoulders with the center line of the board. So you do that by dropping your back arm. That's going to allow you to face the wave a little bit, kind of line your board up with the crest line. And that's one of the last things, is you want to surf down the line. What does that mean? If you've ever seen people surfing at the beach, if you've ever been surfing at the beach, people don't surf at the beach or towards the beach. They actually surf down the line. The mistake that people generally make is they try to surf in the same direction that the boat is going. So you'll see them in the wave and they'll get what I call the surges. That's where they go down the wave, they go really fast, and then they start to slow down, and then the rope goes tight and they go down the wave. And what they're doing is they're surfing in the same direction as the boat rather than the direction of the wave. The crest line is actually coming off the boat at an angle. So simply just think, surf a little bit more towards the center of the platform. So just in quick review, get your feet a little bit toe side heavy with that front foot, back foot towards tail, using your front foot as your gas pedal, your back foot as your brake. Do not pull up on the rope, and even drop that back hand so you can line up with the crest line of the wave. So two things you can do with the rope. You can either throw it across to the other side of the wave, make sure it gets across the whitewash so it's safely away from you, or you can throw it into the boat. If you don't have a handle that's padded, be careful throwing it. This Hyperlite Noah Flegel handle, it's got nice padding, so when you throw it into the boat, you're not gonna hurt the boat or a person. So when you throw it, be cautious. Well, hopefully these tips are gonna help you guys or help others get out there so that they can get rid of the rope, because it is an amazing feeling. If you've experienced it before, if you've never experienced it, when you go from being pulled to being pushed, it's an addictive feeling that you just want to get more of. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have questions and comments, you guys can do that below. Always appreciate when people subscribe, and if you're gonna do that, maybe hit the notifications so you know when new videos are coming out. And if you like and share, that's always awesome. Whether you're surfing, wakeboarding, skiing, playing ice hockey, I like to play ice hockey. Whatever you're doing, enjoy your ride. Peace!